Hey guys, it's your good friend Ricky the Eagle Toboggan Bugenhagen with another video of tips, tricks, and everything miscellaneous strength and intensity. So as you guys know, grip is where it's at the moment. And I have been stuck at 530 double overhand deadlift, 365 fat grips, double overhand deadlift, and I haven't even going to try the fat grips extreme because if those aren't improving, then the fat grips extreme is probably not improving as well. So this is where I'm going with this, guys. If you fail day after day after day, you got to switch it up somehow. And I was going for the fat grips double overhand deadlift and then the 530 double overhand deadlift for close to a week now. Day after day after day trying. And it's just not there. So I got to switch it up. Now, as you know, Ricky the Eagle Toboggan Bugenhagen is all about trying things, new experiments and methods for the quickest of strength gains. So what I have here today, guys, is trick number one. Grip tip number one. Forced reps. As you guys saw yesterday, fat grips, dumbbell rows. Great. I'm talking about stimulus that I haven't felt yet with my grip training doing that. So, I'm going to do it again today. Little max effort set, all out burnout reps. But before I do that, it's all about potentiating the nervous system. Is it not? Is it not? I don't know. But I'm going to potentiate the nervous system and get my body used to, or I should say my grip, used to gripping extreme weights. Because the thing is, when I'm doing double overhand deadlifts, double overhand fat grips deadlifts, I'm working with the same weights, the same warm-ups. So I've been switching the warm-ups up, but you get what I'm saying. And I've been tapping out at my ceiling every single time. And I don't know if it's a mindset. Something tells me it's a mindset. But there's a way to overcome the mindset. And that's where these tricks come in. So what I have here, guys, are some sweet pumps. But yes, but I also have this loadable dumbbell. That's a 200-pound dumbbell with the fat grips on. Now, if we do the math here, this dumbbell, by the way, is really no different than doing half of like the fat grips deadlift. Pretty exactly the same feel as I was warming up. I got to 180, which is around the 360 for the deadlift, and it was the same thing. Like, I felt like I could break it off the ground, but I couldn't really pull it any more than a split second. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to supra maximize my warm-up. Holding weights that I couldn't do without this. Holding weights that I couldn't do if it wasn't a dumbbell. But now that I think about it, I could pull the old 1-2 nether and do reverse bands, and that would kind of do the same trick. Bands on the barbell, and they would take weight off of the bottom, and then as you lock out, there'd be more weight on the top, so that's just something I want to try. Well, that's grip tip number 2, and I'll save that for another day. But as I was saying, with a dumbbell, it's a unilateral movement, so I have a free hand. So I'm going to set this up, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. And it may look stupid. It may look stupid. But you know what looks more stupid? Failing every single day, day after day after day, making zero progress. That is what looks the ultimate in stupidity. Alright, I'm going to set that up like there. I think that should be good. See? So what I was doing as I was warming up, obviously, was I was cranking them up. And I got to the point where it's like, I just can't freaking budge it. And that's where I tapped out with 180. Which makes sense. So I have a 200-pound dumbbell. And like I said, it may look stupid. Pump the kicks, pump the grips. Am I right? Pump the kicks, pump the grips. I'm going to trademark that. That's copywritten. So, I got it in my hand here. I'm just going to take this free hand. Should probably put some chalk on it. I'm not going to go too crazy with that because I already did a ton of sets before I made this video just to really ensure that I don't look like an ignorant buffoon. Woo! But as you can see, I'm holding it at the top and it's rolling. It's rolling out of my hand immediately and I'm dropping it because I just don't have the grip strength yet to hold it at the top and crush it. But if I wasn't using my free hand to assist that, I wouldn't be able to break that thing off the floor anyways. Now you could say, well, why don't you just do more reps and you get more time under tension? Because grip strength, I'm no specialist by any means, but if my experience with Bulgarian says anything, it's that more reps doesn't equal a bigger 1 rep max. Maybe in the really long grand scheme of things, if you put more muscle on, you'll have more potential to hit a bigger 1 rep max. But if we're talking on a day-to-day basis or on a weekly basis, doing sets of 5, 10, 20, in my experience, aren't going to lead to a bigger 1 rep max. You have to be specific and work your 1 rep max to improve your 1 rep max, because it is a skill. As everything in life is a skill. So I'm going to keep doing that. If you guys feel like you've plateaued with your grip strength, I recommend that you try that out as well. I'm going to do that for maybe a week straight, and then I'm going to get back to doing the double overhand deadlifts. But I have to be, I have to be a little cautious with that, because as I just said, everything's a skill. So if I take too long to work on the row and then go back to the deadlift, I will regress. Absolutely guarantee you that. So maybe I'll do it for 3 days or so. 3 or 4 days, then I'll get back to the barbell and test it out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey, because we're just getting started.